You asked me to make a point of order.
No, I did not, sir. We're trying to continue. Come up here, and if you can talk to, if you can raise it with Elsie, we'll address it. Next speaker, please.
Valerie Quinones.
Miss Quinones, this is Miss Quinones.
That's what it is. They were there proper contact. With no speaker.
Miss Quinones, please.
Good evening, board members. I raised 7 kids in the city of Newark, and they all went to Newark Public School. And I had a grandson that was in Newark Public School, West Side. But I pulled him out, and he passed the GED. He do have his diploma at 16. Now, all of you sitting up there, you, Jeffrey, you, Jeffrey, the snitch, the mayor, the so-called dictator. Yous run to Crispy Chris, or whatever you want to call it. Back here a year ago, I came before this mic talking about charter schools, public schools. We wouldn't have all this, but we do have a right to choose wherever our kids go. The North Public Schools, a lot of them are good, a lot of them is corrupt. Just like I warned NTU. Governor wants your job. They don't want no union in North. They want to sell all, everything out to the private people. Just like Shaquille O'Neal, just like the others coming in, it's a lot of money in North, because I pay taxes, a lot of money. I look at you now, all of yous that got fat off of my taxes and my money. That is why our kids got malpractice of education. It's who you know, what you want. But enough is enough. They need to get rid of all the yous up there. All of them. Then they need to get rid of the whole city council and the dictator, the mayor. Now, you need to get rid of the big man in Trenton, which y'all call the Godfather. Okay? Enough is enough. But definitely the snitch, you need to go.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Quinones. So Mr. Del Grasso is very prepared. He has the contract with him at all times. This is still in effect. It's still kind of in effect. So the contract does provide for the union to be allowed a period of 10 minutes to present. I will remind Mr. Del Grasso, we have 120 minutes for everyone, so the more time you take, sir, that's less time for everyone else. However, Mr. Del Grasso has 7 minutes. If he would like to use some more of his 7 minutes, he has 7 minutes. So if he wants to come up now, we do not want to violate the contract. We do not want to be in court. Is he here? Is he here? You did all that for him?
You need to tell your attorney that the attorney should know the contract.
He needs to be fired! No, attorney needs to be fired! You remember? He heard say all this good I was going
As to where I left off was when the good people behind me voted overwhelmingly to tell you to take a vote to get the state out. You want them out? Today on your agenda, you have a resolution. And that resolution is for you to ask for a waiver. I'm talking to each and every advisory board member. A waiver on class size. You're going to ask for a waiver, but yet you're going to tell all these people here, we got lots of room for charter schools. We got lots of room. But I have a case before you on class size. Your class size limits are over what they're supposed to be. So you tell charter schools they have nice small classes, and that's good for them. They should have nice small classes. But you tell us, have schools that are overcrowded, have schools where kids don't even have a desk, and you tell us that we're accountable for their education. Well, you're accountable. You're accountable to have schools that function properly, and you should obey the law. The rule of law should mean something to you as advisory board members. You take a note. I asked each and every advisory board member up there to not vote on that resolution. Do not ask for an exemption on class size. That's an atrocity. And let me close with what I wanted to. I'll close and tell you another thing from Shakespeare. It was Hamlet speaking to Horatio when he finally looked at Europe. And this is what I have to say to the state of New Jersey, and you just pretend in your minds that I'm holding a skull in my hand. Alas, poor state, we knew you. Goodbye. And I want to thank you. And I want to thank the members of my union. Good and decent people.
We have a car. We have a car that we need to move. It's a green Nissan Xterra, license plate RNC 39N. A green Nissan Xterra, license plate RNC 39N. You can please move that. It's blocking blocking other folks. Thank you. Next speaker.
Deanna Quamina.
Diana Quamina, State of New Jersey, standing on equal opportunity with representation, educating for changes. ABC School was not closed just because of budget reason, but it gave children another choice to mainstream them. Some of our children should never have been classified with an IEP or PRC. This move helped some of the students achieve a higher level of education. Attendance and their GPA went up tremendously. Being relocated to various high schools. Science Park High School stood up. They came out and they said no. Now American History High School parents, you must do the same. Stand up, come together, say no with authority. You paid the cause to be the boss. Stop allowing some of our educators to use our children as crutches for their personal gain and their paycheck. It's time to work together. ABC School was a swinging space, a vacant home. American history was in bad condition and needed room to house our children and staff. The co-location was an emergency purpose. As an advocate fighting for changes, I am saying leave our children where they are presently at. Allowing another school choice to bring the count up and to bring the 7th grade into this school. This is a magnet school doing well, and the new college prep high school can occupy space there as well. Leaving Camden Middle School available to house youth-built males transitioning out of the incarceration, giving them a fresh start. As for our charter schools, that's being created for co-locations and saving profits. We know that the Newark Public School District pays rent, utilities, salary, and for materials, etc. I am saying, what is the charter schools doing with their savings? Are they buying bonds, investing, or growing it? Maybe this is a money and real estate benefit for Christopher Christie and Cory Booker. I am here to say to you individuals, I do stand up and fight corruption as well. Our parents have a choice, and because charter schools and Newark public schools are one of the same, we need to be smart about this move. The Newark public schools can be created for 4 to K or created for K to 6. Charter schools can be created for 5th and 8th grade classes.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Kwamina. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Ms. Kwamina. We appreciate your
Sabrina
comment.
Owens.